welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to you guys with this look that I'm wearing here today. I wanted this to be just a super soft but still a little bit of a dramatic punch of color type of look. And I am rocking out purples. I am finally doing a tutorial using my Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette. I love this palette. Those of you that had the chance to pick it up while it was still available, I believe that you probably love it just as much as I do. If you don't, keep your eyes out for it. If Sephora or your local websites or Sephora Ulta still have it, because this palette is definitely awesome. I am using all of the colors in here as well as the chocolate soleil bronzer, and I'm actually using a few brand new products as well. I use the new Milani baked blush in Bella Rosa, which is turning out to be one of my favorites. It is just a great matte blush and I am loving it. So if you guys want to see how I did this tutorial, as dramatic as this look seems, it is super duper easy to create. If you want to see how I did it, then definitely keep on watching. So the first thing I did was take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I'm using that as my primer today, applying it all over my lid, taking it from my lid up to my brow bone and on my lower lash line. Then I'm taking my NYX eyeshadow base in the color Skin Tone with my MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid and my lower lash line. I'm going to stop at my crease and then make sure I blend it out really well. Once that's done, I'm going to take my Sigma E25 blending brush into the color Ooh La Orchid in my Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette from the holiday collection, and I'm going to be working that color into my crease. I'm going to start off really light and slowly build that color up to the intensity that I want. You can go ahead and blend the way you want. I like doing windshield wiper motions and build the color up slowly. This takes a little bit of time because you don't want to have a heavy amount of color, so just work your brush back and forth until you get the intensity that you want. Once that's done, I'm taking a flat shader brush and I'm going into the color Honey Honey in the same palette. I am going to be packing that color on my eyelid. I'm not sweeping. I'm going to be packing the color on because it is a glittery metallic shade that can have some pretty heavy fallout. So I'm going to take my time with that and then take that blending brush again, the Sigma E25, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend out any harsh lines. Once that's done, I'm taking my MAC 219 brush and I'm going to go into the color Soiree. It is a deep burgundy color with some gold glitter in it. I'm going to take that color on the brush, on the pencil brush, and I'm going to work it into my outer V and concentrating that color right there, but making sure that I'm blending it in well. And I'm going to build that up to the intensity that I want. Once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and take the same brush into the color Pure Glam, and I want to make sure that I just get that really defined and deepen out that outer V a little bit more. So that's what I'm doing. Once that's done, I'm going to take my MAC 224 blending brush. I'm going to go into the color Chocolate Milk, and I'm going to be using that as my transition shade. Basically what that's going to do is help me blend out the edges of that purple so that it has a nice gradient and transition, and it's also going to eliminate the harsh lines. I'm going to blend that really nicely, and once that's done, I'm taking this Milani Brow and Eye highlighter and I'm going into the lighter side called Vanilla. I'm going to go ahead and just apply that right below my brow and blend it out with my finger. Once that's done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and take that same fluffy MAC 224 brush, and I'm gonna go into the color Cream Colored Ponies in the Too Faced palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that over the cream pencil that I just put down. This will help set the color, keep it from creasing, but it'll also help give a nice little punch of highlight. Once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Jordana 12-hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in the color Prolong Purple, and I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line. This will help give me that nice punch of purple that I'm looking for on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to set it with Ooh La Orchid. So I'm going to take a pencil brush. I'm using one from Sigma, and I'm just going to run that on my lower lash line to help set that color into place. It'll help to soften up the purple that we just applied, but it'll also go ahead and keep that color there. The 12-hour Made to Last pencil will definitely last and will not budge, but this is just another way to reinforce it. I'm now taking my Mali Starlight pencil in Midnight. I'm going to be using my Mali Midnight pencil to basically add a little bit more drama to this look by applying it to my waterline and tight line. And then I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Trooper. And this is what I'm going to use basically to add my wings liner. I'm first starting on the inner corner of my eye and dragging that pen out to create the regular liner. Then I'm going to go ahead and draw my line on the outer corner of my eye to create the wing. And I can do a wing liner tutorial if need be, but a lot of my tutorials actually kind of walk you through them. I basically apply the line and then I deepen it and thicken it out as need after I connect it. I'm then going to take Moon on Their Wings on a pencil brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just apply that to my inner corner of my eye for a little sparkle. Now I'm going to take my Starlooks cream blush, the deep colored blush, and I'm going to apply it to create my contour. I've said this before in past videos, this looks really, really deep and dark. But once I apply it and set it down into place, I go in with my finger and I actually blend it out. This will help to give a really nice natural looking contour, which I set with a bronzer, a powdered bronzer thereafter. This takes a little bit of time to work in because you want to make sure that you're always blending it so it looks natural and it doesn't look like you're actually wearing a blush, which I am. I'm working on getting a cream type bronzer, but for right now this is what I've been using, and the color is so dark it works really, really well with my skin. Again, I'm blending it with my fingers, and I'm gonna do the other side as well. And basically what I do is I apply it in the hollows where I like to contour in the hollows of my cheeks area, and then I also bring it down below on my jawline. I bring it to my temples around my hairline because I like to add a little bit of definition there. And I just blend it out really well. Once that's done, I'm going to be taking my contour brush into the Chocolate Soleil bronzer that is in this palette. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I just don't use it very often because I do not have a full size. I use whatever I have in my palettes. But this helps to set the cream that I just put down and also soften out the look. Then I am taking my new Milani matte blush with my MAC 187 brush. This is a stippling dual fiber brush. And the blush that I'm using from Milani is the new matte blush in the color Bella Rosa. And I'm just applying it. And then going with my highlighter. This is one of my highlighters from Laura Geller. Applying it on top of my cheekbones, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. Just to create a nice soft highlight. I also applied some false lashes. I'm using my Kiss 01 lashes. These are awesome. Now I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. I am using Milani's Color Statement lipstick in nude. I'm sorry, Milani's Color Statement lip liner in nude. Lining my lips and then coloring it in. Then I'm gonna go over with Milani's Color Statement lipstick in nude cream. It's probably my go-to nude lipstick, and I am just running this thing down all the way. Once that's done, I am going to be taking NYX's Butter Lip Gloss in Angel Food Cake, which is a nice nude color. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going in with Benefit's What's Up, and I'm going to apply that just to my Cupid's bow above my lip to give an extra looking highlight. And then I'm going to go over with NYX's Angel Food Cake and apply that to my lips. And that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and tutorial. I know I've done similar colors before, but I really enjoyed how this came out. I hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for pictures, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye.